Bless and good night, Trinidad and Tobago. Bless and good night. Well, all I know what to do, spread up the light, spread up the light. Bless him, good night. Destroying Trinidad. Bless and good night to one and all. Bless and good night, Trinidad and Tobago. Race, killing, power, money, fame, the roads, the water. Now spread up the light, Trinidad and Tobago. Let the people and them know I come on. I come to talk some facts and issues here. Everybody know what to throw in the belt. Only gods know your pain, how you felt. Take this out, by the media. Money talks. Well, listen to the lyrics in the background. Real facts that come to talk tonight and ask the public, you know. The unruly is only killing Rasta. Everybody taking, stealing what they want. Only time to tell them all them other. No. I have to play back this song. This song is not a normal song. Radio station is run from this song. So I alone right now in the background, just now the program director person will be calling them. We gonna do some live and thing and extend the program, fix it up, let the people and them know where about. Feeding coming up, book drive. You don't know after the book drive we're gonna do the toy drive coming up for Christmas, right? So tonight it's part 3 video, but it's a whole live tonight about the thing that happened with the bully. I come and to give a little inside story because I'm gonna extend my program and reach people all day and reach people all day for them to come and talk the truth, for them to come and you can hear them side when other people shunning it away. So spread up the radio, let me rock, man. No, I'm gonna listen to this song in the background. Here somebody put a comment and they commenting on saying certain things on my program. Now hear what I have to say. What life really worth? Bafume good, hog puja. You hear it? Michael Brown! How you going, brother? Brother, yes, brother. I see a real jamming up some drum and thing, bro. How was our music for the gods, bro? Jesus Christ is a boss, boy. How you mean? Jesus Christ? Huh, they know, you know. I'm going to teach them about Jesus Christ tonight. We going to teach them. We going to teach them, brother. We going to let them know that Jesus will turn the serpent and come down and do what he has to do. Good night, good night, good night to one and all. Wow. Some of them take no. One kill. I want to say something that today. I see a policeman. Trinidad and Tobago, good night to everyone. Good night. Song for the next 100 years. Yes, daddy, yes. That is my father, boy. That is the boss, boy. Yes. Song for the next 100 years, boy. That is lyrics. Now, as I come tonight and I'm talking, I want to tell the public that I see certain things going on. And I see a policeman tripping off on the road. And he walking up and down. People, all don't play with spiritual thing, you know. And don't play Obia man and play this and play that and all you decide to die for all you believing in this spirit, you know. This spirit worse than if a gun backfire in here, you know. Trinidad and Tobago and the world, you know. You feel anybody could go and interfere with these things just so. Now let me tell you something. Somebody commented on the page and warning all you, like the lady who was at a jam. And then your aunt, you see, somebody call and say you is the aunt and how watch how all you commenting and let me tell you next thing to again come straight on my page, you know. Because you see all you who commenting and saying this and saying bribe and saying all kind of talk about why I will go and go in the village. I doing that, I doing my thing under law. I'm a silent investigator. But what I want to tell the person when they're commenting, at least I brave in the public for what I believe in. If I believe in this, I talking about God because in the comment, I'll go and see the video. I will put up the comment. She talk about God and I with God and when God, I turn around and tell she, if you believe in God, why come in a fake profile for? Why come and stand and call God name, but you're in a fake profile? Then you calling God name and all that jokey by. I will come out in what I believe in and what I know in my heart. And when coming to the truth, I will come out here brave. Because Bruce Lee say, for behold, the enemy and the wicked ones and the evil and the fools, for behold, they only have they have images by of which they hide the true nastiness behind. They hide the trick behavior behind. When you see you mash up and destroy the images, what will go on with them, by? What will go on with them? So she have to hide and comment and go on other come up on my page, now, man. Come up on my page and text up now tonight. I have some information coming in and some things we're digging in, but I'm going to run in 1 or 2 here now, quick, to let the public know. Big up to Johan Ned. Johan Ned, you know when I come out and digging in something and digging in certain things, you know it is alleged. Like right now, my brother, you hear, yeah? She know that. You have a little boy, come, we don't want to even say, and a big strapped Creole man. The man looking like 2 times Arnold Jordan. Yeah. You know what he doing the little boy? He burgering the little boy. I want to say the word thing and certain people locked on, you understand? And I want to try to push this program at a different level now. Yeah. You understand? Because it's a people with the children them, they say they like my little program. And when I hear I come and I have to cost, they have to run easy and low it down. So I don't know what's going on. But at the end of the day, they come, I had to be me. Right? So the big man do the little boy that boy. And here what he do, when I had him in the temple and jamming some prayers on them. When he take the little boy and burger in and jamming the little boy, and the little boy gets so loved to him that he can't even talk to his own parents when he see them. He had to bow, he had to watch the man and they asking him a question and he leave the family, he leave the house and he go and live with the man and nobody you know. On the low. I know that. And I bringing it out. Zion, pleasant good night, Zion. Pleasant good night. Yes, long time. Well, long time come back like you don't know it right there yesterday. Because it either be the same way, you know. You understand? I had some preaching tonight to do. So now, as I talk about the comment, well, let's think what I'm telling all here. She comment up talk and people comment up talk up and comment up. But yet still in fake profile. And what I do it brave. I don't have time to think and think. I come out here what I believe in and I stand up for God and I calling up God them. Why you hiding for? I calling up God them and I come out here brave by because they're afraid to dead for God by all you. A lot of people are excited into Jesus Christ now. A lot of people was excited into Jesus Christ now. But when they see the kind of qualities that what they had to go through, they start to backpedal now. What about the man who come and say Jesus? But I the rich man boy, where I had to do to give everlasting life. Jesus tell them take everything I have and give it to the poor and come walk with me. He backpedal. You understand? So here what's going on. Princess Town Police Station. I'm trying to marking out certain things and I'm doing a little thing and I want to ask all you something tonight. Right? Princess Town Police Station, I want to ask all you. Right? That let me try to get justice for Jaden. Because some people go say that Wakaman this, Wakaman that. I calling the family and nobody want because they want to think they understand nobody. I want to reach out to them. I want to interview them. I want to hear from them side of the story. I want the public to know the truth and you come and blame certain things. Now here about telling the police and them in Princess Town Police Station. Open back the child case. It have too much unanswered question. When coming to the mother story, right? When coming to she side of the story and how she put it, right? How I put it. One next thing I mark down again, they are marked down and I have my things in order. Right? The country and the people when I'm talking about the candle blighters on them and everybody who like to go with he say and they say. I contacted and certain people contact me from in school and the children and them. They reach out to me and they tell me certain things that go on with the father and the child wasn't there. When he do hang, he said he was home and he went and talked to the mother and I get digging in certain things. They have big wall. You understand this now? So, Now, the father, that where I'm marking, I want to take it out. The father is alleged separated from the mother, only come back a week before Jaden come and kill himself. And I hear he went to pick up the child. I don't know if he cuffed the child, it is alleged. And he went to pick up the child. And the child 2 times he said he don't want to go with the father. Right? Now when you look at the camera and you watch at the father, how he operating, hugging up, patting, and like, you know, he is some kind of, if you understand that, and play anything because the camera was on him. They were digging in because I know it has some fathers, especially when they're saying the boy has some kind of girlish way and whatever it is be. By the parents, that something happened and they try to blame it on the thing because this one call and that one they say that and that one say that and a set of speculation. And that by the police, you see what happened to them? Yeah, when they come out and say, I wanted to know everything. I already, when I jump into this, I say I'm going to dig into the matter. Now, when the child now, I want to make sure I mark down my thing, I want to make sure I have it in order. Right. 4 years at the child life, all I hear it back again and we want to be on in standard 2, second year, third year, and whatever it is, they're saying he was being bullied all the time. From up there. They laugh at him and he always have a mask. All you understand this child, something telling me, and I'm asking the police on them to go and dig into the matter and see if this thing coming from right or wrong. See if anybody interfering with this child right or wrong. See if anybody was cracking this child. Where it is allegedly saying the father is a B-man. He's a bulla man. And you have a boyfriend. We know the boyfriend. I tell them all that straightforward. You see this kind of nastiness going on in this country. And the kind of things what's going on in the home. And the ministers them bullying the little boys and them. All you can imagine what's going on in the P daddy. All this kind of nastiness. The country and the money men and the entertainers. They fall into this nastiness. They fall into it. I talking the truth. People don't know why. They don't know when the gods then come up and jump up and start to talk and start to bring up because I want the truth in them. You understand? Right. So, I asking the people and them, when they see him, at the end of the day come, I tell them the truth. I want to see somebody get locked up. Gonna ring the bell. Because I don't know where the public running to, and I don't know the candle blighters on them to run out and try to get come out and they jump up and talk up. Nobody have no third eye. Nobody have come to light candle and come and come out. Nobody have come to do something, but this happened, that one running so, this next one running so, and the next Bolaman one, they call him, you know who I'm talking about? Barry and Kamla and all here. That's all they do in the country. Try to blame, put something to blame on somebody there. And I realize that. I decide to come and talk. Right? We have some more going on here. Now, she never confronted the son bully. Your wife? And she never confronted, and even Jaden. They say he was suffering horrible in school. We got mark that, They say, and nobody come out and investigate. That is one, right? So that is why I feel when I mark it underneath here, I feel because of that now. That is why she come to run to the public sympathy. Because let me tell you why. If something must happen home, or you're hiding something, or a father raping a daughter, and the daughter gone and kill herself. Now the first thing you're going to do is try to blame it on somebody else for this thing to go on and it going. I just say, or let's read it in the line, I just say, So that's why she run, and because I get my information and thinking who started spread up this, Again, now deep into it and who started talk up certain talk and ball all this and ball that and when time they talk up them, when they talk up and they think they know where wrong when I start to jam them now. When I start to bring up certain things, the world big and tall like it's drugs they're selling, like it's cocaine and drugs, or they're doing some kind of P-daddy thing inside it. Something I right by. Me don't care about nobody, and who don't like me don't care about that. And if anybody are telling all, come and text up the program. So, you see how I come, I have so much to talk about it. The mother, you have to let your son rest in peace, and you know what we could do? Come back and talk the truth. Come on, can talk the truth. Why the morning Jaden talk to you before he hang himself? It is alleged or it is a fact, asking the mother that before the child hang himself, he talked to you and the husband. And went to the bathroom to bed and hang himself. What he talk about? Where is the diary? Ian Allen. It is alleged. You're going to the people in place and you play investigator and tampering with evidence. Trinidad and Tobago and the world. Spread the video for me. Spread it up and asking all you. Tell me right now, if that is not tampering with evidence, if the boy have a diary and Ian Allen take it up and the boy hang himself, what is that about public? Tell me. Right? Ian Allen, try to be truthful to your viewers them now, boy. Come up like real me now, boy, and let them know, boy. Because that way, all you can't take our jam in here, boy. That way you're running by this one and running by that one and running by that one. You on your program, boy. You on to get viewers and get people to sponsor. I want people to advertise on my program now. I want some business people, all you come and advertise on my program. I got to put this program international now. I know how to operate now. Right? And put this program, move down this, all I come and advertise on my program. And I go in and rock this and buy some time in synergy. And I'm going to bring my thing now how it had to be. And to the whole country, I'm going to do it, pre-recorded it and take my time and so I wouldn't cuss up and get on and thing. Right? That's how I had to do it. Now, all the answer me, if they're not tampering with evidence, George, yes. Now, asking the father, Lal Chan, within 4 years, all a bully going on and bully and who bully, you know? You and all to the father here come up and say nothing. You confront nobody. Where it is alleged some man from up there had a name, where they went and the family was by. They was by him. And when they do happen and they say he was by the family up in Guyana, I get the information. So that's why I like when people on social media sort of come and they sort of talk and they run down and candle light up and come up with the crowd and one man in front and chanting up and this one is a leader and this one making money in water and this one collect a 500 along the road to say you go think with the water, that one say you go make some bread sandwich and they make up their money and that is all what this was about. With them people and the same thing with the next one on Adriana Barak. It was a money making thing behind that. You hear anybody talking about anything yet? You see anybody going by in front of the courthouse and march around the courthouse, all the crowd, we were talking, candle blighters. You see they was in front of the courthouse lighting up anything? You see them light up anything in front of the courthouse? Did that get their viewers? Philip Edward Alexander get 2 million, 3 million views. That way he boasts about. That way this country about, boy. And when coming to time to talk the truth and dig down into something, no. They like to blame, just like from the Bible. Where Eve blamed the devil and then the man blamed Eve and the blame game going on. It's a blame. Cam Rowley blaming Kamla and Kamla blaming Rowley. And the citizens and them who all blaming each other. Right? So, at the end of the day come, if anybody out there, it's very sad that a life lost. It is very sad that our next one, they're trying to pin that one because here what, on the papers today, right, I went and buy one. On the newspaper today, you have the woman in the background saying, the mom's disappointed. I must know the truth. I must know all your games. I must know what's going on and see it in your face. And you disappointed because the police them frame somebody. But you watch out, I go start to jam all of it high pressure and wrap up all here, and let the truth come out and let the whole country see somebody get locked up, bring up, let Meister, policeman Meister, open up a cold case and all that talking and thinking and let you wrap up that. And the police who don't want to do the work, I had them walking up and down the road, is OBI, I control the police time, and the OBI is Jesus' blood above all. I will teach you how the OBI working just now. I have some things to talk in the papers, but we will go back to that. I just showing all you. I went and I read up, I listen, I read the papers, I read the news, and I listen with how they're running about the thing. So that, by watching, Right. I get a text or a message. They say, this one here, not this one, right, good. They say, it had the accent, the mother, information coming in, that the friend, what went down with the friend who was there the night, and the mother claimed that the child had dinner and went to his room. What happened to the person there at night? Because Master Smigel, how you going? They're saying that the friend from the father is a big bulla man. Alright. And next thing somebody message man saying they had big quarreling before the boy kill himself. Big arguing, big quarreling, screaming. They soon hear loud screaming. And then discover he hang himself. Police! Princess Town Police Station, underline that who locked on in Princess Town Police Station. Underline that for me. And underline why Ian, and then if it's so, the diary that they say is alleged he take, if it's so, why tamper with the evidence? He need to be locked up, if it's so. Bye. What about I in me too? I put here right next to the right next to the thing when he puts in text me. I put I answer them back and tell them now that 4 years the child getting bullied and nobody is saying nothing. Nobody come out, nobody a fight with Barry Paralat and Kamla and this one and we all of us by. It's only anybody there all want to come and get fame, and this one want to come and that one want to come Ian and then go on and all thing down, this one thing up and talk and thing and that is it bigger why? Why by? Where somebody text man say they got the people that they may advertising in their program. I watching all you know. If anytime I doing this and I talking from my heart and I jamming, that's how it will be. I like to talk the truth and me don't want nothing from nobody. I good to go. Me ask and I to ask people to come and support the program. I don't work. I had to feed the people. Look at what things I go on and do this here and nobody in Facebook will give nothing. But look at the things we're doing. I go in my uncle's son and cut the place same, cut the next one called Dirk, feeding the people, keep doing what I doing. You understand? Without anybody help, I decide to do that with God, by, and I keep it up without people and without anybody, by. Java Station, them people bigging up Java Station and saying thanks to them for giving it. Java Station don't give me no chicken, I don't want nothing from them. I just buy what I'm doing for God Watch program. Because them don't support the Hindu. Them Muslims and them don't like the Hindu and are coming in later down to jam some of them with it. And most of all, I want to ask and underline something I hear from somebody. That they're saying that the child was bullied several times, not only in that class, he was bullying from small growing up. So whoa. When I say bullying, if you do, they say make fun in other classes and from coming up now here and in certain investigation. So what about that? What about them people and them? The people, a lot of things that be happening home. I got name the program this. A lot of things that be happening home, and people that want to come out and blame the public. Raping, father raping daughters. How much of that we see? Eh? How much of that? Let me tell you something. Them men and them will hide them thing, the next one called Ian, and then you going to hide that in your program, because you bringing a big stink bulla man to talk about a next man. That's what your program is about. Jerry Springer, a man talking about a next man with a phone and he call and he money and that kind of things to go. If these kind of things going on, you in the clan, in the LBGT clan, if you're the head of the LBGT clan, you will try to hide that by. Not me by. I will burn them out by. Most of them things happening home. It happening home. Search home by, search right in your house by, search it right there, and all over will get the answers by. There's plenty of the question. Now, I want to ask anybody, why the mother leave US so and come to Trinidad? Somebody call me and tell me that. I need to know about inside information and proper information. Give me facts, right? Right, that is one. And next thing again here. I come for this case, you know. TTPS afraid to lock up a King Bula. Oh, yeah. Now, I asked somebody today while we were talking, and I asked them the date. That because there are certain things that I do. The date that the boy died. They tell me, they say, I think it's the 2nd of October. I mark it down. He said, yeah, he think it's that. I said, and what time the school is open? He said, well, from 8, school is open till 3 or 2. Normal. I said, okay, good. I say, the boy, the fella was in school. He said, are you sure? I say, the boy who they blame for bullying, the so-called bully. I say, he was in school. He said, no. And the school have that to prove that whatsoever. I say, okay, good. If it's true, all right, I'll ask them. I say, ask him now. I say, you hear, because you're from the area, that the mother talked to the boy before he killed himself, and even the father too? He said, yeah, that is true. I said, so why they are talking that? He said, this thing has plenty thing behind it, boy. This thing has something and the truth coming out, and all who in the country now, they go start to back off and back because that way this country good for the shit on fools and the blind fools that they go with, what they go with. Like the last time the hunt and search and rescue team talk about a jaguar, and the whole country talking about the next family, the buck. I come out and tell the people, the man, the buck man lying, because I tell him I want to spend the night, and he say, yeah, allowing that. And when they go and talk about the jaguar, I turn around and tell them that he shit hung. Man getting scraped with jaguar. When I watch in his face, he and all the candle blighters and everybody looking for something to get fame and be noticed. Just like certain, you know? What's that? Asking again, police, find out why there was quarreling before the boy hung himself. Public, if all in here in this yesterday, that the boy hung himself, and the mother and father was quarreling and big back and he was fighting or whatever it is, and then the boy going to hang himself. All you know if the father must see what interfere with the boy. All you know are they saying if something was going on else that are they saying investigate home. Right. Like this. Alright. Okay, now, people, I want to tell you here tonight before I go on a little more further. Nobody here know, and nobody here thinking and they're talking and they're jumping and saying anything, and all of them who were jumping up and saying, the bully here, and this bully here, and this one caused that, and this one the cause that, because he lie down here and I get to investigate that the child, that a student called me and tell me that that pit here, that they put with the so-called bully, when they put him on the ground, that is not, that picture was like the year before, because the belt where he had on, he get in trouble for that. So he couldn't put it back on. That's how he know that. Right? That's how we know that. So them people who say and think, man, I don't know why the boy hang himself. I tell them why it happened. And I asking the police to dig into it. Because all of a sudden, this bully case come up, lock him up, lock up the boy, and I watching and saying, what kind of thing is this, boy? I'm trying to reach out to the people and nobody answer, and I say, I'm going to dig with this. I don't care who vex. They come out there, come, doing talking about how I get this and I get that. The people that may want to come and talk, I try to bring them here and thinking, I will go up by the house. I don't pass and see certain things. I will go and record the place and show the people where they live in. Big wall and things. That's the next thing I'm going for. To show all you that what happening. Now again I asking the people, when I bring in all these evidence to all you, the candle blighters on them, who's saying this and saying that and saying this and saying that, we already know. We already know when the police come out now, they have to run and talk and say this and say that. Watch how the police are all to getting mad. Them had too much. Little yes, brother. And if when certain things come out, right? Let me just say now that I come and jam this and thing and buy thing and something thing and they get to know the truth and thing now. We're going to go on now with the people and them, with the whole country, turn around and jam them now. We're going to go on with them now. How they go feel? It goes both ways. You know how them people feel and how the child come and die, the whole country. I see in a child who they say was bright and the boy come and dead just for nothing coming up about it, and the whole country jumping on and running and talking up, and I know him with the talking is bullshit. I must come and talk about it because I want to see the boy here. I want to see justice come out. I want to see the real culprit and them. I want to see the real vibes and the facts come down into the story for that young boy with name Jaden. I want to really see the boy get justice. You understand? That's all you could do. So they'll chop or whatever it is. Come out in person, call me and alive. Let me debate, meet them face thing. It's 7 years now I hear like all you're talking by. This whole country and everybody don't already know and think I don't need to prove to them again by. As you text up and talk up tonight in your house, your family, your friend, for interfering with something where you don't know about, you go see what will happen to your house and you go see what will happen to around here. You know, people just call me and beg and tell me to release these powers on them. When I start to jam them, alright. Right. Now, with that day, I had so much to talk about and so much to reveal. Well, I marked down. Well, I don't accent Kamla. She say how, I remember she say that she will need no stones unturned for the death of Jaden. Well, I want to get that same energy now and go up by with the living. And go up by and talk and ask the questions I asked. Tell people don't afraid to talk. Ask these things I asked here tonight. Purchase some politician. Go and ask these things I asked here tonight. And tell me what you think about that. Come not a big leader and a big this. You just run out just so and start to run and start to talk about bully because the next one who you're rocking with is a big girl. It's a big girl he is. He is a big girl with a balls between his legs. And you rocking with them with the next one called Joella from down so. That's abomination in the Lord's eye. Yes, he was Smeagol trying to say. Gua man. Oh God, Smeagol, stop using the voice thing by. You had a lot of thing and type the things on them by. Oh God, Smeagol. Smeagol, you don't know what I'm talking about now. I want you to come into the program and let the people them know where we come and be talking about and talk about the child. Come in and let the people them know you want to know the truth. You don't know when I start to jam certain things what is going on, bro. Now, as I say that day, I just wanted to say, I want to make, right, half an hour I wanted to make the live tonight now because I wanted to shorten down and show you something. So before I go now, I'm taking 5 minutes here to just talk about the gods and them. And tomorrow, I have some other evidence. I have the picture on the wall. I want to go up, I place up there and get certain things and bring it out tomorrow with some more factual matters to ask the public into the case wise that go along. I'm asking you all to help me solve the case by asking these questions, right? All I help me to read within the line. I want to be fair. I want to be real, but give jacket to the certain things. Now, to the Christian people and them who like to come and talk up about the Hindu gods and say how they demons and say cut this video and send it to the pastors and all of them Christian people and them, right? Who like to hallelujah and jump up and think the same way some of the Hindus will be jumping up and dancing up and think big man is man and dancing up like woman and these kind of thing. Them so was some serious planners by. They playing games with the spirit by. So what I want to tell the Christians and them out there, that all you're coming and saying the Hindu them is evil and they is this and they is that and they is that. But all you know, all the Jehovah God, drunk the whole entire earth, accept Jephthah as a burnt virgin sacrifice, give King David them strength to go and kill 10,000 people a day. You know what Jehovah God and King David do and he was forgiven. Right? Jesus Christ come out and teach the truth. Even the God from the Bible, Jehovah God, was not Jesus' father. He was not, because he was laughing at the disciples when they was praying. And when they asked Jesus, were he laughing at the disciples? So none of them asked. Jesus Christ was laughing at the disciples when the disciples them was praying to God. So when he laughing, one of the disciples think and say, he can be God's son, and he laughing at me and be praying. Jesus Christ turned around and say, that way you thinking there, that person who you're praying to is not my father. And Judas turned around and tell him, I know who is your father now. So Jesus watched back. So one time he said, but are you worthy enough to call on him? So don't they even Jesus already know that the people and them who they was praying to, because he said a tooth for tooth, a eye for eye, and Jesus said when a man slap you on your face. So how could he represent his father? How could he represent his father? All them Baphomet goat and hog puja, and all them people who running and doing all them animal sacrifice, well, they can't touch me. Because I am Christ conscious. What went on with Pharaoh? Everybody who locked on here, all you ever see, people get heart attack. Good people get heart attack and die, and all they say, wait, that's a good one, but they're not a nice person and they die, you know. There was not wicked like Pharaoh, and they get heart attack and die, young. Why Pharaoh couldn't get heart attack and die? Then all these plagues and pestilence and all the newborn child and all this and all these things that happened. Why Jehovah God couldn't let him get heart attack and die? Because the gods and them, the fight is not amongst flesh and blood, but it's high principalities and power. And Jesus Christ paved the day up in heaven spiritually and come down on earth physically and show it too. Christ consciousness were always so. No matter if we erase Jesus Christ from history, human beings will find a way to bring him back. Because it's always in we from up in heaven. It is always in we. You see, these eons and them, let us make man. 1, 2, 3, 4 people make man. Let us, more than one, make man, but one God want all the praise? Answer that now, eh? Let us make man, Jehovah and the rest of them. But then Jehovah bowling, I am. I am that the I am. I is the boss. I better than this one. Serve me alone. The first commandment you jump up with, thou shalt not serve no other God beside me. Real God don't be jealous by. Only Brahma jealous in the Hindu faith. Christians. So when you see, I want all to pick sense some nonsense. When Jehovah God, he's at a trip off and talk about he is the boss. The real boss God make the sun burn and shine. The rest of gods and them turn around and say, but what power not the sun? So they say, Jehovah, and you the boss, or you all the way to bow and say, oh, you better than we and thing. How, what power not the sun? Jehovah God couldn't even figure it out too. So they say, wait now, you can't even figure out what power not the sun. But if it's so, or war bringing and keeping that sun a level, then you're not the most powerful. And then when everybody get to realize that, then you understand he's a lower. But yet still you respect the gods and you respect the devil. Respect the devil, respect different things, respect demons. Demons, the same way how I respect demons, demons respect me. They are the work for me, boy. The lesser and the greater. That's why Jesus Christ turned around and say, greater than King Solomon is here. Why Jesus didn't say, greater than John, or greater than Moses, greater than Noah, or greater than all the rest of prophets on them. He know why. When it comes to the 72 seals, greater than the 72 lesser, because King Solomon is right underneath Jesus Christ, next to perfect. But what happened to him? At the end of the day come, he take his eye off of God. You see when somebody says, seek ye the kingdom of God first, and all will be added unto you. Now Trinidad and Tobago, that word seek, it could mean discover, look, search, seek could mean all them things. I know not bright boy, but I like to dig down in it. And that could take a lifetime. You could seek today, but you will finish seek today, you have to continue tomorrow, and the next day you have to continue again. So when you seek for God, don't seek it today, get what you want, and then don't seek him again. Continue with the word from God. So people, and all will be added unto you. It will mean only a wife you go get or give you a car. God say all. When you keep seeking them, all. Anything in life, it will be added unto you. So these are the kind of things when I come out and I see in with the public and how they come in. I like to teach them. Go back in Deuteronomy Go back into the Bible and see in Deuteronomy when Jehovah God tell them kill the bull and splatter it on the altar. Let the blood splatter on the altar. So who really accepts Jesus Christ then? Is the gods and them by... Let me tell you something. In the Hindu faith, Brahma is the creator. He creates we and we don't pray to him. Lord Shiva said don't do that. He higher than Brahma because he created the Baraka Brahma. So, if I create you, and when I create you, somebody else coming and saying, hey, you don't have to hell with you, you come to me, I is the boss, so don't pray to he. How you go feel? So Brahma create we and then Lord Shiva cast out we not to pray to him because of jealousy and certain egos he have. Now the bigger God who create Brahma, who create the person who create we, he is the boss at everything. He could stop everything. So he make a deal. He turn around and tell him, oi, I know that your world, and I know, but I want to send somebody in the world to balance that world for you. He say thing and thing. He say, because I realize it like animal blood. I realize it like hog blood. You like goat blood. You only chopping up your blood. Take a human being, Isaiah. Jehovah God tell Isaiah carry his son on the mountain and stab him. And then a lamb appear. And guys, if I hear a voice, no. That's why they say lean or not unto your own understanding by. If I hear a voice now telling me, hey, go and take your daughter and carry your daughter and stab she. But I go say like voice you getting shook over. You feel as a slave or you feel as a slave like Noah. All you realize in certain books in the Bible, it was not Noah alone was out of it. Noah clan is a Balaam clan. That way Noah clan is just like the one who called Kamala Harris. The Balaam clan who want to go and kill Trump for all year like we're going on. When they're jamming and Trump jamming all year, yeah, he nasty way, but he jamming with certain things. So the Balaam clan was in that boat with Noah because why? That side of God save all year. But what about Seth? What about Noah when she come and almost burn down the ark and she call on to the authorities and higher angels come and take ship and ascend she? Why pastors don't talk about them things? Think. I am not no slave to know things. I do what I had to do and I and the gods them gravitate and do what we had to do. Jesus Christ said follow. Now the people and them, all I just don't like that. Because when they look at the things with Jehovah do, took Jephthah's daughter as a burnt virgin sacrifice. Burn virgin, Jehovah from the Bible, Christians. Baptists, they have no altar, like I say altar, praying to the Hindu gods them. They only had the cross. Because when the Bulaman GT goblet from away was doing prayers and doing obia and trying to do obia on me, he had the cross in a box. The biggest obia and the biggest necromancy that people I wanna let all you know, it's from the Bible. Boy. The 6 and 7 book of Moses are going to expose peace tonight. Spiritual leaders locked on, we're taking this knowledge because we'll call me now, they ask me for certain things. The spiritual order is Jehovah God. When you're going in the forest and you draw out your the devil star and you put your light on them and you invoke the spirit of the Asharas on them, it's Jehovah God. When they're skinning the goat with the parchment paper and sewing it on the goat and burning it and with certain oils, I don't want to call it out, it's Jehovah God doing the obia. 6 and 7 book of Moses. I expose it tonight. Christians, all you go like that. Go up on Google and find 6 and 7 book of Moses now. 18% year of Jesus Christ, where he was. The Christians and them running down Jesus, and due respect, I love Jesus too, but here they say, you're running down something or Jesus, whatever it is be, and you ain't know about it. Just like when I asked you a witness when all your form all the thing, they can't answer. They can't answer when their own organization was formed. They start to backpedal. When I and Jehovah's Witness talk, they know how to talk. So Trinidad tell you about their own Jesus, they even know where he was. They can't even tell you he was in Tibet. They can't even tell you he was practicing with Lord Shiva them. They can't even tell you he had to go and learn from the gurus and them. They can't even tell you to use the Kongji and the things that he was doing, like high necromancy by. And then some people come and talk about Obia. You see the Obia with the blood press and certain things and the nastiness they're doing. That is Obia. I just come and counterfeit them like a yin and yang. Yin and yang. Because I will go and kneel long on my knees and inshallah, if Allah permit, and I had to do what I had to do, and I commit myself, and I do it from my heart, baby. What about the Muslim? But brother, we see they talk about them and jam them and jam them, but Muslim people are good ones. I like how they just pray. I like how they go down and give respect to the Allah. I like their way of life. Islam, brother, I am a Muslim. You understand? I know what performing wudu. I know what when you go to pee and you done pee, the first thing you do is wash out your private head. That cleanliness, clean out your elbow, go down. But it's have to pray. The mark I was getting on my foot. But when I reach deep into certain things, I realize we all have a way to God, but yet still all had a corruption in it. So you had to take a little bit out, a little bit, and a little bit like what Bruce Lee do. He take all the cheese. Cheese here, cheese up. So all the different cheese, 180, 360 cheese. He take all of them and join them into one and do it. Bam! And make the 1-inch cuff. They say he couldn't do that. He got dead after a while. And watch me, they poison him and they do him. And he come and die because he's a shock himself. You understand? The day, Smiggle, the day, brother. You understand? So Trinidad and Tobago, I need to speak to these Christians that come in and disrespecting the gods and them, yet still some of the nasty Hindus and them using Marakali, using Lord Shiva, using the gods and them to do bad. And yet still some of the nasty Christians and them bullying in the boom. Big fake. Big imposters preying on people and they gay. Most of them church and them is gay people. Where you think what happened to Pastor Coffee and Nobat from Fit for Life Pharmacy? If anybody who could tell me what church he was from. Nobat from Fit for Life Pharmacy from Chase Village. He was some Pastor Coffee. He was a right-hand man. He was a usher and a tusher and a pusher. And you know where he was. He was a taker too. And what happened to him? A foulness with Polaman thing. He come and dead. Police even think about that. They had nothing to come out of that. How much people when they say Kevon was going to expose Bolaman and pastor and thing, and what happened? You see things were going on in this country, the people and them, they full well supported by, they full well support these artists, what these entertainers bring in for all you. Come drink rum, come in a boat cruise, come dance up. Them laying you spend out your money, drink out your money, dance up, and them have money in their pocket, and them good to go, and all they remaining broken, and all they drunk, all they get on like a fool, all they is a ass, and all they reach no way in life. And them ain't drinking and drink a rum. Only bottled water, them artists, them singing whole night and sweating and getting taken, but water them drinking, and with them doing, them encouraging all to go with that go. That all them program themselves by, to sell out for the nasty rum, sell out for the wagon, sell out for what? For rudeness, gun music. Accepting less when they deserve more. So it's them we had the country because the same way when Jesus Christ come, it's the same people turn around and they ball Jesus, yes Jesus, and Jesus turn back and say, hey, we had to kill you, he upset with business. They realize, they talk and they praise and they say, yes Jesus, and that's what happened. But it didn't take long by. You see, all wrongdoings and all unfair game, it have to play over. So I have to take this time as are going on because people doesn't know how children is. They harden. All children, they're very hardened. Even Jesus Christ, they printed that in a young age he was very hardened. They say he pushed out a boy from a roof and he fall down and the boy dead, but he do so and he said, get back up. His father tell him stay home on the Sabbath he out there making dirt birds. And he snap his finger and the birds them come alive. It's more into it. Right? The book of James, which is Jesus' real brother, it take 40 years to come out and like Jesus' real brother. And next one who is his step brother, he book come out more than that, more than the real brother. Who go know more than anybody, not Jesus' real brother? That will tell you how this thing corrupted by. Right? So Trinidad and Tobago, I had us to come and explain to the Christians and them, stop attacking and coming wrong the Hindu gods big. I was had to attack all here and show all the religion that big bogus big. At the end of the day they come when all they eating a man flesh and drinking his blood. And I paganism the same way too. And I blood press the same way. It's the same way Jesus Christ was a sacrifice to be a sacrifice by blood human being by to overcome all the animals by. That way this world and the devil, that way they talk about the evilness of this world evil. We in an evil world, we paying penance by. We come down to pay penance down here. That way they say let your will take place on earth as it is in heaven. That way they want to do yin and yang na by. So I had to keep exposing my knowledge and teaching people how I see it and how the gods them teach me. So I need to be speaking and telling these Christians and them, when you watch a Jehovah God and you look at the things we do, the things he signed up for, and from the beginning, in the beginning of the Bible, he put we in Garden of Adam and Eve and had we blind. We was like Alice in Wonderland, like a fool. And then afterwards, then the next one had to come and Lego we. Diagnostics, meaning no knowledge. We had no knowledge, right? No, we were eating from the tree of life. But from the wisdom and knowledge and understanding, we didn't eat from that. And when the next one come and tell we want to eat from that and get to realize we naked, the first thing we do when we eat or how survive it, we get to realize that we wasn't naked. Ken Jago, you don't know, brother. Blessing, brother. So at the end of the day, they come. See, one thing I never do is disrespect Jesus Christ. I might have it here, and I had the proper cross, not the gay cross. The one with the womb, not the gay cross, the one with the womb. I the proper cross. And I know who the real Jesus is. And as I teach all that tonight, hearing a word from God, accepting the word from God, and continue with the word from God. Just like Simon Peter and Jesus Christ, when Simon Peter see Jesus Christ, he said, Master, if that is you command me to come under water. Jesus said, come forth. So hearing a word from God, he accept the word from God, he jump up in the water and start to walk. But continue with the word from God. When you watch around, you say, wait, I can't walk on water. Doubt himself. But let me tell you something. He couldn't run in a temple and light up no temple. He couldn't run and do no puja. He couldn't run and do no prayers. Or run down in the beach. Run down here and put all this there. He couldn't do nothing like that. All he do, he bought, Lord, save me. And the Lord was right with his saving. So Trinidad and Tobago, people, stop being weak. Be strong. Be powerful. When things happen, look to understand it. When bad things come your way, don't cost bad things. It have knowledge in the bad things. When you get burned, it's bad, but you get to learn how fire feel. So you get to learn, think, one way it could be bad, but one way it's learning. And if you learn, well, it makes no sense. That will we come out here to learn knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So when we eat from that fruit, and the eye open, and we get to see, the first thing we do, the eyes open. All the time the eyes wasn't opening. All the time you could only see like we had no feelings. One God had we like no feelings. We didn't care about nothing. They have a movie that people have no feelings. Somebody die and drop down there, they watch them and they continue walking the movie, they put it up. Like exact something like that, how heaven was a waste of it was. Like no gnostic, no knowledge, because why? The two gods was created we. And one was only trying to he jealous we. And one only seen by level them now by the experience by let them learn by. And the next one, he was playing up. So Trinidad and Tobago. Yep. It was nice talking to you all. Let me look to go and boss a tune before I go. Right? It had this one here. Let me go with it now. It was nice talking to you all. King gone mad. Politician we going mad. Look how they destroying Trinidad. Take a tune for that now. People money only wasting and the poor. Knowledge is wealth. Yes, I will correct this here. The voice of the people. Look how they destroying Trinidad. The voice of the people is not the voice of God. Like how Ian Allende say he's the voice of the people. The voice of the people is not the voice of God. Because the voice of the people could turn around and say, legalize gay and legalize a 60-something-year-old man can marry a 10-year-old girl and a boy. Like the voice of the people could say that. So the voice that you respect, that is one. And knowledge is wealth, correct, is power, but for who want to control. Knowledge is freedom as spirit for me. You see, knowledge, feeling from your heart and not your flesh or your mind. Your mind corrupted and your flesh weak. But you see, the heart, it is treacherous. It is guarded. God say that. So my brother, knowledge to me is freedom as spirit, being happy. Freedom, don't worry about nothing in this world. Freedom, and not running on a car, running on a house, running on material thing, running on this. You're free. You're freedom, you care about nothing. You're happy when you're, life boy. Your spirit free. And that's how I like to spread my knowledge. For people to not to be common followers, for them to be leaders out there. Because I alone can't do it. I need to help and create leaders. I am an avenue, you know. And I am bipartisan. I take no sides. Like in my program, not even my family, I take sides of. I am bipartisan. I am an avenue for the people who like to cuss, for the people who to smoke, all them gun song, all them black youths, all you who is rank up and rankers. I come for all you, boy. Waka come for all you, boy. I come to teach all you, boy. All you come together and let me understand and respect the Almighty. You respect Allah, go that way. You respect Jesus, go that way. You respect Ram, go that way. Everybody find the cause in this country, boy. It starts with me and you, you know. When I telling me and you more years ago, if Kamla and Rowley, PNM can't come and tell the PNM people, and Kamla can't come and tell the UNC people love the PNM. PNM people love the UNC. Kamla and Rowley go up on a stage and get all the support in the country and let the PNM shake the UNC hand. None of them take up my advice, boy. The country will go good today. But nobody don't want to stoop to nobody, everybody want the opposite, and everybody bowling join, and always have opposition, because you know why? Jesus Christ didn't come to bring peace or nothing, but he come to bring the words, by he come to bring the energy, by he come to bring the light, by he come to bring a vibes, and there you go. Good night to you all, my boss actually me follow.
King gone mad. Politician we going mad.
Tomorrow we will see our next live again about it.
Tax people money only wasting, and the poor people them keep suffering.
Politician we going mad.
Look how they
Destroying Trinidad.
politician we going mad. Look how they
Thieving out Trinidad. Tax people money only wasting, and the government talk about winning.
politician we going mad. Look how they destroying Trinidad. Tax people money only wasting, and the government talk about winning.
You know.
Hey.
I miss a fake oil, race, kidnapping, murder. Get out the face, no roads, no water. The golf course grooming, but the pitch lake missing. 1% media pushing an agenda. Failed state companies paying new salaries. Gas going up and with the hardship stop. Rich in birth, laughing at we. No riot yet. Yes, we should be the biggest budget in history. But they saying that the treasury empty. Who thief more from all are we? The PNM or the UNC? Keep the faith and time will tell. Oh, no more racial voting, let them burn in and things mad.
Look how they destroying Trinidad.
Politician, are we going mad? If I get the support to do my music and be way, vibes. Women, tomorrow is music, jamming again.
Look how they thieving out Trinidad.
Yeah, boy.
Hey. Live sports
Gone with all we money. No one get charged. Minister too busy. If they not romping, you know they roaming. Females reporter, you know they buying. Hard working minister playing with himself on camera. That is why no work can't be done. Where is the heritage? Children's like fun. Kamla bill, low income house, $1 million each. What in loss? New road bill, mash up already. Calls to contracts to friends and family. The system was designed by peace and parliament to protect each other from getting judgment. No one get charged, no matter how they steal. Divide us by race, that is the deal. Things
Look how the peace ain't no.
now, bye. It was nice talking and thing, but here we're going on. We want all court matters for this justice system, this shitty justice system. We need all court matters to be aired publicly. All court matters aired publicly. Let the whole nation see how the nasty judge on them inside the court, how they just move money. All of going to see how wicked court is. Air all of them. Air the court. Everybody court case. Air to the program now. Air to the public now. And the public going to see how wicked this court and this freaking justice system is. The most nastiest thing in this country here today. The justice system. Anytime they fix the justice system, you will see rubber band. Main thing one thing to do. When they fix the justice system, then magistrate, lawyer and police, all of them want to get good enough. Everybody crying out for justice. Brother, yes. But you see equal rights for everybody. And peace, that is the main thing, brother. But justice, they bring war. But equal rights and peace, it will bring peaceness. It will bring something that I wrong. I will come and I will tell you I sorry. Like when you come together and you say, hey, let peace come, equal rights and justice. Yes, you want justice, but you want equal rights and peace, brother. Because justice will bring war, boy. Justice will make you kill out a whole nation, boy. Excellent suggestion on the system is a set of stink magistrate we have in Trinidad and Tobago. Very good, man. We need to get some more things like what I doing. I'm going to be bringing out to the program. I'm trying to, certain thing. I'm trying to put the program on a level that everybody could come and enjoy the program. And once the program could grow. And we could grow on a different level. So we need to be reaching people because I seen people doing with the program and how they going out. I know how to do what I do too. And make my program reach out there and let people come to support me because the things I doing, it's God Watch program and I stand for the things that I do. So it's nice talking to all you. All bye bye tomorrow. All go see me. Don't go.